Sorry about that, it seems I was talking to myself for a little while. Okay, so what I've done so far is we've built the mini. It's got all your hinges and pages in place, and we've covered the front and the back cover. And unfortunately I didn't realise that my memory had run out until after I'd done a few pages. So what I'm going to do next is show you how to do these 2 pages, and then we'll get on to doing the spine. Okay, so just grab another page. Lots of glue. Okay, so as I said before, watch the direction of the tapers. Line up against your bottom edge. Get that straight and the rest should follow. Okay, and then just lay that one page out flat, see? Oops, bit of glue on there. But if you have cut round your paper, be careful if you're doing what I'm doing. You don't want a paper cut. The nice thing about Anita's is it's like the glue used at school, you can rub it off. Okay, so that's that page done. And we'll do one more page to show you. Go there. Try and have a chew. Nope, that one doesn't work. So you want just that page, so you're going to lay that down out flat, try and hold the others out the way. You're going to put the paper down, line it up to the bottom edge corners. This can be a bit fiddly, but it is worth it. Line up to the bottom edge corners, and the rest will follow. Okay. That's that page. Right, so that's how you will put your pages together, or decorate your pages. You can add pockets, you can add additional pages. There's all sorts of things you can do with this. This is just a very simple mini that you can stick some pictures on and do some journaling. Okay, so now we're going to work on the back. So what you need to do. Let's check out this is doing. Yep, got time. Right. My back piece measures just over 2 3/4 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my piece across here. I need 1 inch to go across the front. I'll show you on this one. 1 inch to go across the front, 1 inch to go across the back, and then I need to do this section here. Just double check that measurement. Yeah. So 1 inch across for the front part of the hinge, 1 inch for the back, and 2 3/4 there, so that is 4 3/4 we're going to cut the piece to. Now, I don't know if you remember, but earlier we cut 2 sheets 6 inches wide, and we only cut a piece off of this. This was 2.5 inches, so this is the rest of that sheet. We're going to measure a piece that is 4 3/4. Okay. So that's 4 3/4 by 6 inches. The next thing we are going to do, right, this is very important. Your ruler needs to have 16ths on it. So mine's in 16ths of an inch. You only want to go to 15/16 on this measurement. Okay, so that's the little line before the 1. That's really important if you're going to get that curve right. So this is your 6 inch measurement, this is your 4 3/4. You're going to measure 15/16 of an inch, and you can mark with your pencil, or you can do what I do, which is just push down with your ball tool. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but you get a little dent. You do the same at the bottom. Flip that round, and you're going to get it again. 15/16. Okay, it gives you just that little bit of play in here when it goes round. As I said before, I line up the ball, get the ruler to line up with it, so where the ball tool is, and score. Just go there. Bone folder. Make sure your creases are good, nice and sharp, and this is going to fit around your spine like that. If you hold your spine tight to your binding and it doesn't fit, you may need to cut a piece that's a little bit wider. Okay, that fits, so that's what we're going to work with. Right, again, I'm going to use shave glue. No, use tape. overlapped a tiny bit there. I'm hoping I can work that out. When it comes to glue down time. Just snip that little piece off. Turn it down. Make sure you've got good contact with your tape. Right. There you go. Right, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. The way that I find this easiest is to go to the edge of my table and then basically hook that over the edge so that this stick can dangle down over the edge of the table, and it gives me an easier way of doing it. So I apologise if you can't actually see that right now. Okay. Glue on the back. And for lack of a better way to do it, inside your front cover and punch that down. Okay. Right, I don't glue this to this. I think it makes it too stiff, the spine. I like to leave it a bit loose, because as it gets used it's going to weaken, it's going to loosen up. Mine's quite stiff at the moment, but that will loosen up with age, with use. What's the static on this? Okay, and then we're going to put that over the edge. Make sure that's straight. Push it down. Yep, and there's your mini. Just like that. There you go, there you have it. One mini album. So now you've got space, you can add another panel of paper on the edge if you want to match what you've got inside or on the cover. You can add flowers or lace or anything you like. As I said, once you get used to doing this binding, I've actually replaced this panel before just with lace, and I've used a sort of stretchy lace which has gone quite nice, and I've used just flat lace. But yeah, nice easy make with plenty of variations available on it. Hope you've enjoyed watching me. I hope you will join in with the mini challenge. Talk to you soon, and thanks for bearing with me with the lighting, which is, I know isn't perfect, but as I said, I'm still quite new to this part. Talk to you soon. Bye.